So hey everybody, today's video is going to be so much fun because I'm going to share with you my favorite July finds. This is a series that I've been wanting to start on my channel, and so I figured why not just kick it off today. So this video is everything that I purchased during the month of July that I am loving. And this video is not sponsored. The products that I'm going to share with you are not sponsored. These are things that I purchased with my own money. So everything that I'm going to share with you in these favorite finds videos are things that I love, I'm keeping, and I'm using. And we're going to cover all kinds of categories. Just going down my list, we've got things for my office, some clothing, kitchen items, something that my husband bought 5 of, and lots of things. So let's just get into it. These are my favorite July finds. So for easy shopping, there will be a number displayed in the corner of this video that will correspond to the number in the description box. So all you have to do is click and shop. So let's get it started with what I think might be my least expensive buy of the month, but one of my most favorite buys of the month. It is this super cute to-do list and organization tablet. Us ladies have a to-do list, we have errands to run, we have chores we have to take care of, we're trying to keep track of our health and our wellness and eating right and exercise, and there's just so many things. And I love a to-do list, but I am really bad about keeping my to-do list in one place. I'll put a couple things on a Post-it note on my desk, or I've got a notepad going somewhere else in the house, and I have a hard time just keeping everything I need to do, all of my thoughts compiled into one spot. I love to write things down. I love a pen and paper. I don't want my to-do list on my computer, and this is right up my alley. And it has a little bit of inspiration and motivation too. So at the top it says, "You've got this," which I love. It gets me going, and then I can write down what I'm grateful for. So today I wrote down that I'm grateful for sunshine and retirement. And that's because I went out this morning, I did a workout in my pool. It is too hot. We are having a heat wave here. I could not go on my morning walk and take the dogs, so I went in the pool and I did a workout, and I feel fantastic. So I wrote that down. It has a place here where I write down the top 3 things that I absolutely have to get done today. Then there's a clock. If I have appointments, or today Maxie and Pollux went to the groomer, so I marked off on the clock what time I drop them off, what time I'm going to pick them up. So it just kind of keeps me in line with my day. And then you have a to-do list. So these are all the things that I needed to do today, regardless of how small or how big. And it is so satisfying when I get to check it off of my list. Filming this video is on here, so here shortly I'll be able to mark that off. I like to keep track of my water intake. I just fill in this water droplet symbol every time I fill up my water cup. I really feel that having this notepad has kind of forced me to keep everything in one spot. I am much more organized. The notepad that I purchased is 8.5 by 11. There are 50 sheets on here, and the sheets are simply tear-off sheets. You can just rip it off day by day. The next thing on my list is something that actually my husband purchased. I didn't, but I have been able to take advantage of it. So if you follow me on Instagram or you get my weekly newsletter, you know that I've been doing a different margarita recipe every single weekend all summer long. And I've been sharing that with you all and the recipes in my newsletter. And if you don't get my newsletter, you can sign up using the link in the description box. All summer, we have been making margaritas, and we didn't have a proper way to put the salt or the tahini or sugar or whatever it was on the rim of my favorite margarita glasses. So Randy ordered us this margarita salt rimmer. It is truly authentic. I love that it has this little speckled detail in here. So it's a 2-part set. So on the lid, you put your liquid, whether it's lime juice or agave or whatever it is that's gonna stick to your glass. And then in the little dish, you can put your tahini or sugar or salt. We made key lime pie margaritas the last 2 weekends because I think this has been my favorite one so far. So we rimmed our glass with graham cracker crumbs, and oh my gosh, that margarita was to die for. So the dish has come in super handy. It keeps all of your ingredients contained in this dish instead of getting all over your countertop. And I'm so glad that Randy made the purchase because this is something we're going to use all the time. So staying with the kitchen theme on my next item, I needed some new dishes. I looked at dishes in Williams and Sonoma and Pottery Barn, and oh my goodness, dishes can be super expensive. I knew exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that was plain white. I was tired of colored dishes and dishes with design, and I just wanted simple but good looking. So I actually ordered a 4-piece dish set on Amazon, and I am in love. It's a solid white porcelain dish set, and it has this little dotted texture around the rim of the plates. So you get a plate setting for 4. You have a large dinner plate, a smaller serving plate, a cereal bowl, and the dots are around the outside, and it came with the cutest coffee mugs. So the pricing for this 4-piece place setting is unbelievable. I loved it so much that I actually bought 2 sets so that I had 8 of every single piece. But I'm really excited because now I have matching dishes and glassware for all 6 people to sit down at our new dining room table and enjoy a meal. And I'm ready for the holidays, which are going to be here so fast. So I was super happy with this purchase. Love this dishware set, and I highly, highly recommend. Next on my list of July favorites is this super cute little outfit that I am actually wearing. I actually saw an influencer, somebody I watch on Instagram, wearing this set. It was so cute on her, I had to have it. So there's a funny story behind this purchase, which I'll tell you about in just a second, but this set is so stinking cute. It's a short sleeve set. I love this little scoopy neck thing right here with a little bit of a decorative stitching design here. It just kind of takes it to the next step. It's not your plain crew neck t-shirt. So on Amazon, this is called Henley material. There are little teeny ribs and ridges in the fabric itself. It's a little bit on the thicker side. It is not see-through, and it has matching shorts with pockets. Now here's the funny story about this set. I wasn't sure what size to order for myself. I was torn between a small and a medium. Now I'm 5'2", I weigh 138 pounds, and Amazon was telling me that small was going to be my correct size. And just something about it, I thought, you know what, these are shorts. I'd rather them be a little bit too baggy than too tight. And the color that I wanted, which was the color red, was only available in a small. So I ordered the red in a small. I bought the color beige in a size medium, and when they arrived, I was absolutely right. The small was too small. I mean, I could have worn it. I think I would have been a little self-conscious. It was a little too tight in the booty, and the top was just a little too tight on the sides. The medium fit me perfectly. So I went back to Amazon to order the red in the medium, and it was sold out. So I decided to order the color black in the medium. And my daughter happened to walk in, and she saw the red outfit and said, I think I might like that. I said, do you think you want this? And she said, yeah, I think I do. The next thing for my July favorites, I actually have it on right now. It's not this necklace. It is a necklace extender. I did an entire video just on this necklace extender. I was so excited. I did not know that necklace extenders existed. I didn't know they were a thing. And when the video came out, y'all are so funny because the comments under that video were completely divided. There was no middle ground. There were people saying, Renee, how do you not know about this? I have had this product for 15 years. And then there was the rest of you all who said, I had no idea. I was just like you, Renee. So it's funny just to read your comments. I laughed. I was reading some of them to my husband, but either you knew about it or you didn't, and I was on the side that did not know that necklace extenders existed. So if you are out of the loop, like apparently I was, let me explain to you what a necklace extender is. This was a 16-inch necklace. It was too tight for me, so I bought a package of necklace extenders, and there's 3 pieces in the set. You can customize the links that go into your set. I don't know if you can see this. I added a 1-inch necklace extender onto the existing clasp of the necklace, and it extends the length of the necklace. So onto this little black necklace, I have a 2-inch extender in the back. You cannot see it. It looks like part of the necklace, and now it made my necklace fit me properly. So these necklace extenders come in 3 colors. You can get 14 karat gold, you can do silver or rose gold, and they're available with, like I said, the 3 pieces. You can do a 1, 2, or 3-inch set, a 2, 3, or 4-inch set, or a 2, 4, and 6-inch set. It arrives to you in a little leather package, and they even include a jewelry polishing cloth. So now I can wear my necklaces, and I am beyond excited about these necklace extenders. Next up is a decor item that you can sort of see right over here. I bought this set of faux branches on Amazon. There are 3 branches that come in the set. They're on my dining room table, and I am obsessed. So I made a couple changes to the decor on my dining room table the other day and decided to try the branches in this big glass vase that I got at a flea market last year, a fall, like a decorative market. These branches really brought to life my dining room decor because they're huge. 3 branches, and they take up so much space. You can bend them, you can shape them, you can make them as large or as small as you want them to be, and I wanted them to be really big, and they just really look fantastic on my dining room table. They're super affordable, and because it's just green on the branch, I feel like it's something I can use year round. So the next item on my list is actually going to be 2 items kind of packed into one. My daughter and I went out of town a couple weeks ago, and we went into a Sephora, and I bought 2 new items from Hourglass Cosmetics, and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with these new things, and I even did an entire video on these 2 products. I'll link that video up here if you want to see them in action. But the first item is the Hourglass Voyeur eyeshadow stick. This is a cream-based eyeshadow. It is so pretty. I had never used a cream eyeshadow, and really I thought it was for the younger gals because it is shimmery, but I decided to try it. I bought the stick, brought it home, and it is what I have worn every single day. I'm not kidding. And I want more colors. I actually have it on right now, and in the corners I put a little bit of a peach color that I had just to give a little pop, but I have been wearing this eyeshadow stick by itself. You can combine colors, you can layer colors, you can layer this on if you want it darker. I love this one from Hourglass because once you put this on, it is on there all day long. It does not fade, it does not wear off. It looks just like this until I wash my face tonight. And the next thing I got from Hourglass is this volumizing glossy lip balm in the color Impulse, and I know it looks really dark in this tube, but I have it on right now. Although it's called a volumizing lip balm, honestly, when I wear it, I don't look at myself in the mirror and see that my lips look any different, but I love the color. It's very natural, very neutral, and because this is a volumizing lip balm, the feeling that I get on my lips when I wear this is lovely. I love it. It makes my mouth feel fresh and clean and alive. I'm obsessed with this glossy lip balm, and it is available on Amazon in lots of other colors. Same for the eyeshadow stick. Lots of colors. I need many, many more of both of these. So the next thing on my July favorite list is this travel clothing steamer. I'm obsessed with this. I am steaming everything. Hanging up in my closet like this. When this showed up from Amazon, I just whoop with the steamer and got the wrinkles right out of that. I even steamed a wool coat that I'm going to show you all in an upcoming video. But this clothing steamer is called a travel steamer because the handle folds in like that, and it does come with a cloth case. You can pack it in, put it in your luggage, but I just keep this in my closet and am steaming everything. I'm loving this travel steamer for lots of reasons, but mainly there is one button. One button. The steam comes out right there, and it's a very concentrated steam, and it works wonders on all of my clothes. I am super impressed with this. And then the water's in this little clear thing right here, which just pops off. Take it into the bathroom, fill it up, line up the buttons, put it back on, and you are ready to steam again. And it's great because once it cools down, fold in the handle, I can kind of wrap my cord around it and put it in my carrying case. And so I'm super excited to be able to take my travel steamer. So the next thing on my July favorites list is a Carhartt t-shirt for men. My husband actually bought this for himself, loved it, bought several more, and then my daughter's boyfriend saw them and said, I want some of those, and it was his birthday, so we bought him several. And so all the men around our house are obsessed with this t-shirt, and let me tell you why. It's a Carhartt brand pocketed short sleeve t-shirt. It has a relaxed fit. It's a mid-weight t-shirt. It comes in 30 plus colors on Amazon, and a lot of those colors are on sale right now. But the reason the guys around here love it so much is the stitching. So you know how a regular man's t-shirt has a stitch right here across the shoulder and then a sleeve is sewn onto it. And then there's a stitch down the side of the t-shirt. Well, the Carhartt tees have double stitching. So it's almost as if there is a panel that runs down the side of the shirt. This is the back of the shirt, so you can see the stitching here versus a traditional t-shirt would have the stitching around the armhole. These shirts are great. They hold up great. My husband even took these to work and had his company's name embroidered on the pocket of the tee. That's why I'm not showing you the front of the tee. So he wears these to work every day. They fit him so much better than just your traditional t-shirt. They look more flattering on him too, in my opinion. And that's his July favorite find. Another favorite in the month of July is an outdoor rug that I bought to go on my front doorstep. We have a big front doorstep, and I don't know, maybe I'm just being lazy, but I never put the energy into decorating my doorstep. It always looks bare, my front porch looks sad, and so I wanted a rug, and then I want to have some greenery and some plants and some other decorative things. So this rug comes in lots of different patterns. The majority of them are black and white. I chose this little cute striped pattern. They had lots of stripes, adorable stripes. And when the rug arrived, I was thrilled. It is thick. It is really good quality. I unrolled it and laid it down in the hallway. Pollux went right over to it, checked out the rug, laid on the rug. He loved this rug, and so now my rug is covered in dog hair, but that's fine. It's on my front porch, and once it cools down just a little bit, I'm going to do some decorating. I want peppers, I want pumpkins, I want all the things for fall. The black and white color of this rug I think will really work year-round. Doesn't matter what I want to put on my porch, whether it's holiday things, fall colors, bright spring colors, or just greenery. I'm super thrilled with this rug. I think it would look great on anybody's porch, and that's why it's one of my favorite July finds. So I'm always on the lookout for cute cat toys. Brecken's home for the summer with me and Mochi upstairs. My daughter, who lives in Milwaukee, has two cats, Milo and Sasha, and so I came across these adorable catnip pillows. They're filled with crinkly paper, full of catnip. They are fuzzy and soft. So I bought 2 sets of these, and all of the cats are obsessed. Mochi wrapped her body, all of her arms and legs around this catnip pillow and was just rolling around in the floor. Mia was rubbing her head all over this pillow. And then Kendall sent me videos of Milo and Sasha playing with theirs. All of the cats love these catnip pillows. They're inexpensive. They actually come in a set of 3, but when I went upstairs to take them from Mia and Mochi, I'm not sure where the gray one disappeared to, but I love the good size of this. The cats have not torn them up. They're soft and fuzzy, and I love the sound, and just the perfect cat toy. And then this next July favorite is something that I didn't even know existed. I am always amazed at the things that I can find on Amazon, but my husband loves to cook, and when he does, he wants to cook in a cast iron skillet. We have so many cast iron things, all different sizes, and you know a cast iron skillet typically has this teardrop shaped handle, and it gets hot. A traditional pot holder or silicone holder even to pick up a cast iron skillet is just going to burn your hand. So one day my husband said, you know what, I saw something on Amazon and I want to get one because I really think this is the answer to my problem. It is a leather cast iron skillet handle cover. And I ordered him one. They are a little pricey, but they are so worth it. Now, this one cover will slip onto any 4.5-inch cast iron handle. You can get the longer size if you have skillets that have 7.5-inch handles. It's a universal fit, so it doesn't matter what brand of skillets you have. Most cast iron skillets have the same sizes of handles. So this leather wrap is true leather. It smells fabulous. There's sort of cushiness wrapped up inside the leather. It is open right there, but it's bound along the end. So you just slide it right on to the handle of your cast iron skillet. It does not get hot. That is what is so fantastic about it. This is the ticket to cooking with a cast iron skillet. So that's the roundup of my July favorites. And this is a theme that I'm liking. I think I'm going to do one of these monthly roundup videos at the end of every month and share with you the things that I have purchased for myself that I'm really enjoying. Have a great day, and I'll see you later.